Hello. It is I, Rapid Flames, here on a Wednesday of all days, right? You never expect me to actually, do things when I said I was going to, but yep, Wednesday, the 25th of March at 3:26 p.m. I'm off work today. We are going, well, not we, just me. I'm going to be going over every single quarterfinals game for P2DL Season 10. Let's get right into things, shall we? Starting off in Ascendant, let's get... Oh, yeah. Right about there? That looks good. Whew! It's a long day. Gotta crack open a little... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Parmesan Bruh versus Franco. Just looking at this matchup, if Franco has... I mean, T-Tar kind of bodies his whole ass team, doesn't it? If T-Tar has, like, Ice Beam or, like, DD Ice Punch, kind of fucks everything up here. You just can't let it get burnt by Scald from Aloe. Lugia, damn, Lugia walls the shit out of Medicham. Palkia doesn't do too much. I think Parm kind of just walks away with this one, maybe. If he handles the T-Tar correctly. Got a lead Palkia Origin into Lop. So Weezing Galar immediately switches in. By the way, I've watched a couple of these games. I haven't really, like, gone through them entirely, so. Big U-turn, no helmet. Right into Aloe. Aloe gets Strange Steamed for a whole 15%. Confusion. Hard switch on the Toxic. Yo, imagine these leftovers. Hurt by the Toxic! What do you mean he was hurt by the poison? Oh, neutralizing gas. I was about to say, I'm like, what? What was that? Pain Split gets hurt again for 46, damn. You Pain Split for not. Oh, that's loud. Oh, yeah. EQ for 44. Damn, you should have just let this thing die, man. Now he gets poison healed. This thing's living forever. Yep, protect. No plot. No sludge wave. Okay. U-turn? Yo, go into Weezing, bro. Pain split this thing. What are we doing, man? You pain split, you get rid of the regenerator. That's good chip. CC in the Lugia. Ice Punch it for 50. This Toxic comes out. Ooh, you could have Aeroblasted. Ooh. Especially because there's no pursuit on T-Tar. Aeroblast would have been wild. CC 78. My god. Flip turn damn near kills. Imagine it was Bandit, bro. Into Lop. Free return. TBH. Nope, goes for Fake Out. I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. If it was anything... Dude, why are we sacking Weezing there, though? Like, honestly? I feel like it was bad. It was really bad not... Like, this switch happened, you go right in the Weezing. Because no matter what comes in, like, Gliscor doesn't want to come in. Right? Oh, goddamn. Yeah, 16. So it's like 69%. It's like base 145 million health. What switches in to Weezing? Because even Gliscor is getting chipped. Like, you're getting chip off. You could have even, like, Strange Steamed and, maybe killed Gliscor on the switch in. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. Medicham is just not right there. And then CC, yeah, it's just... Yo, something named David Robinson? Did I just see that properly? No, Rip Robin. I was about to say, I was like, what? CC 78 flip turn. Weezing's in, Weezing's dead. Gliscor's at damn near full. Screamtail, if it's Spit F, just switches into this thing permanently. Nothing you can do. 49! He didn't go for the roll. Oh, what a pussy. Wow. Wow, Franco. You gotta go for the roll there, man. Oh, that's bad. That's bad, because now screens are just up. Lugia's in. Lugia's taking negative damage. It's Toxic Roost, probably sub last move. Like Aeroblast. Gets Toxic off. Dude, Spatial Run did 9. Well, you can press it again. Lugia comes in. Crit?! Yo, maybe crit again? Oh. It's worth going for. I mean, as long as it's Lugia... Okay. Oh. Rough miss, rough miss. Honestly, you might want to sack this thing just to get multi-scale down. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's correct. Now if your DDT's hard, you can maybe start to do something, but no. Landorus comes in. Like, why aren't we running these stall-breaking sets against the stall guy, man? I know it's Ascendant, but goddamn. Sandstream, this Gliscor kind of beats everything now because, yeah, you got the Toxic off. Aquatail. Dude, imagine you were +1! It's Hone Claws? Oh, nah, man. Nah. That's bad. I mean, the rest of this is, like, whatever. There's no way to win, yeah. Parm picks up the 3-0. Moving on. Kind of, yeah, Lop got 3 kills. Lugia did good. Lop did a little better than I thought. I mean, does outspeed everything. Maybe Medicham wasn't the best here. Game 2. Angry Kid versus Goose. Let's look at this, because I know how this ends. I know how this game goes, and I'm not very happy about it. But objectively, Kirim, after a DD, kind of beats the fucking piss out of everything. Tauros is a very nice bring for this Genesect. Which is like, Scarf Genesect is really the only thing that really impedes on this team, right? Oh my, give me 1 minute. Got a call from my dad. Very good news. Very good news. Back to this game. Very sorry. I'm all over the place. Big ol' Yumbalaya. So, yeah, I mean, just looking at the matchup, Darkrai, damn, Darkrai fucks up this whole team. Goose has to be Scarf Genesect to really have a chance here. Or Shift Gear, but even then, Tauros is just gonna beat you. Glamora Hazard should be nice. I guess. Maybe your Meteor Beam Glamora and your Hazard Scarm. Let's see how this game goes. Saying cheater in the chat because, what is it? They redid the battle. Damn! Damn! Lead Outrage Tauros into Mystical Fire? What? Did you expect Treads to come? I mean, Treads... Even, like, Treads doesn't want to take Draco, dude. If anything, Slowking comes in. And you press the Psychic move anyway. I guess not. Mystical Fire 21, question marks from me. I'm so nice. Yeah, that Outrage. And the Sylveon, even then, like, Outrage into Sylveon. You almost want to go Scarm there so he gets confused and he's forced to do something. You get up like a layer of spikes or something. 23 to Slowking with Hyper Voice. That specs is shit. That is the most choice spec Sylveon. As Thunderwave into Genesect. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, GG, well played. That's it. That's the game. And then you just sack it. Nah, dude. That's just bad play from Goose all around. Damn, I don't want to move Angry Kid to Mythic. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Meteor Beam does a whole 0. It's booster attack and Earth Power kills. I thought that was really funny. Everyone's shitting on Angry. Damn. The remix. Earthquake kills. This is... I don't think it's Banded Tauros. I actually don't know what kind of set this is. Surf into Water Absorb. Yeah. Vaporeon's gonna Toxic here. Or Flip. Or Wish. Sure. I guess. Roost up with the Latios. Flip out. You go into Slowking and you just win. Or, that's fine. You hard switch into Slowking. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, because you're Spidef Slowking. You know by the Sylveon calc, because the Sylveon has to be, specs. Scarm comes in, gets T-Wave, rocks come up. So yeah, so it was the Scarm set, I thought. It's not like some whack-ass, like, Swords Dance shit. So you could have just went this on Tauros and preserved, what is it? Like, preserve some kind of Sylveon gaming, right? Because then Slowking comes in, you could have made like a read or something. Could have done something, but... Latios gets hit by Flare Blitz twice. Yo, Flare Blitz burn is crazy. Greninja comes in. If it's Bond, there's a chance. You can just like Dark Pulse the shit out of everything. Dude, okay. If it was Bond and it was like Dark Pulse, Surf, Low Kick, you high-key win. But alas, we are Protean, probably Specs. No, not Specs. Life Orb? Yeah, alright. I mean, even if you were Life Orb Battle Bond, you have a chance. Like Sludge Waving the Vaporeon, not Dark Pulse for more damage? I don't get it. Oh shit, is it Scarf Tauros? No. What? Oh, did he? Yeah, what? Maybe he was like baiting out Surf? I don't know. Tauros is in. Again, it's Scarf, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't know what that was all about. You just can't break Slowking. You just lose. Yeah, even Spec Shadow Ball is like, you're only gonna do so much. Get the Spit F drop, which is cool, but now you're dead, and that's that. Angry Kid moves on to semis. Game number 3, we have Cee Vs Zark. This was also the week 9 matchup for them, if I remember correctly. Someone made a fuss about it, and I was like, dude, relax. Yo, Gouging Fire fucks this team up. Gouge fucks this team up. Victini fucks this team up. If, like, nothing wants to switch into Fluttermane Shadow Ball, like, at all. Yo, Triple Psychic is wild. It's not even, like, a terrain abusing Psychics either. It's funny. Yeah, I think C just, like, 6-0s. Tusk lead into M-Lade. M-Lade immediately Mega Zen Headbutt and Headlong kills. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. It's Life Orb Tusk. Lele's in. Maybe you sack. Nope. Victini? Yeah, that's fine. Psychic does 31. You're not Assault Vest. Yo, imagine... Yo. Trick? Choice Band? Glaciate this Zygarde now. Glaciate him. Oh, you suck. Whimsicott gets 1,000 arrows for 0. Damn, Zygarde gets nothing to touch this thing. Heatran comes in, Stun Spore, Paralysis, Ability Shield. Oh, yeah! What the fuck? I went through that way too fast. We're in Psychic terrain and the Prankster still went off. That's cool. With the Ability Shield. That's nice. I like that. Misses the Magma Storm. Yikes. Protecting to Scout, I guess, but it's Life Orb. Maybe you thought he was going to go for Spin. Zygarde doesn't want to take this. Hell no. Hell no. Yo, on some G shit, go Fluttermane here on E-Speed. Please. Oh. Rest! Yo, we got up them rocks for free. Fluttermane with no name? What? How do you do that? Got 1 sleep turn off. That's not bad. Oh, that's bad. Ah, well, what do you do? Charge Beam! Oh my god. Yo, imagine it was like Calm Mind? Hello? Shadow Ball is 37. Oh. Is that... Oh my god. How did it... Oh, it was trying to press Protect. That's what I say. Yeah, that's death. What happens now? Moonblast, 90? Yo, this shit lived? Nah, that's something else. Charge Beam, 78. Yeah, that's that. That's a cool set. That's cool. Damage? Wow. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Charge Beam, Fluttermane. Yeah, that's sick. I fuck with that heavily. That was cool. Game 4. This is the final game of quarterfinals in Ascendant. We have Migzu versus Kiri. Blaziken could do work. Blaziken actually 6-0s this shit. Like, low-key. You run T-Punch over Stone Edge here, like, every time. You don't want to get fucked up by Ho-Oh and Flare Blitz is killing Thundy. Ditto's kind of cool, but I don't know what you're copying. Maybe you think Roaring Moon's going to set up, and then he goes Tangrowth and you lose. Because even if he's aggro, you get the lowered thing. I don't know. Moth doesn't do much. Rotom does 0 in this game. Unless it's like plot. That's something. in terms of Kiri's team, I mean, if I were to, I mean, you know it's max defense Donphan here. It's like max defense Donphan. You got your Spit F Chansey, beats Iron Moth every time. Let's see how this goes. Grim, Tangrowth lead, light screen, knocks off the clay. Yeah, it's pretty standard. Sleep powder. This guy's sick. Blaziken's in already. Whoa, but it's Brick Break! That's cool. Ho-Oh switches in. Blaziken Mega Evolves. Swords Dance? That's unnecessary as fuck. Misses Stone Edge. That's... Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see something. Damn, Thunder Punch doesn't kill if it's max. Alright, but that's max defense. If it's not, yeah, Thunder Punch kills. I mean, are you expecting max defense Ho-Oh in this game? I'm not. I'm expecting kind of like attacking so we can beat Rotom. 60's crazy. Hydro miss? Okay, yeah, you just lose. You just lose to Ho-Oh. That's fucking obscene. 27, alright. Iron Moth is in. Iron Moth ain't doing shit to Chansey. Yeah, this shit's a 6-0, bro. Like, high key. It doesn't matter. Kind of getting some nice chip. I mean, you just soft-boiled, yeah. Sludge Wave for 29, okay. Oh, it's on 301 HP? That's cool. I didn't know that was the thing. Chomp rocks, gets toxic. Bro, yeah, that's just like... It's just like death. I mean, it is Roar. That's not Boots. No Boots Thundy? Really? Okay. Tangrowth is in. Tangrowth gets edged for 15. Fire Fang does negative damage. Yeah, you're fucked. Chansey's in. Rotom discharge. Yeah, you're... Oh, you gotta defog them rocks away. Of course, of course. Yeah, that shit did 60. What? Damn, 60's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Tangrowth is in. Oh my god! Are you Specs? No, you're not. You're just hella offensive. Okay. Grim is, like, giga dead. He woke up. Spirit Break. Big chip. And then Ditto's in, and that's that. Damn. That's crazy. Sorry about the RNG. I mean... Yeah, but you just go Donphan after. And you force Migzu to play around it. Like, even if that shit hit. Which, by the way, I think Kiri was, like, more than happy to let Ho-Oh die there. Because, like, what is it doing here? But that sucks. Oh, it happens, though. We'll look at the doc just for the sake of it. A little MVP race because it's, like, dynamic updates. That's why I did, like, that big overview at the end. Kieran Black's still here. Lugia's still here. That's crazy. Playoffs in semifinals in Ascendant. It'll be Parm versus Angry Kid and Cee versus Kiri. Parm versus Angry Kid is interesting, actually. Because, where is it? Yeah, Angry did 6-0 this team before, and it was like, you know, kind of whatever, like, it was double freeze, and then Kirim kind of did its thing, so I'm excited to see how it plays, but, like, that shit's diabolical, dude. Double freeze. Play around the freeze next time, I guess. And then, did Cee versus Kiri ever happen? Yes! Kiri got 6-0'd. What? Oh, it was this shit. I remember this. He got encored, yeah. Maybe he's like Mental Herb next time or something. I don't know. That shit's diabolical. This fucking thing off my screen, bro. Tusk, like, high-key beats your shit. Yeah. So you bring... Yo! Actually, I know what Kiri should bring. I know what Kiri should bring. I'm gonna DM him about it. I'm gonna make sure Kiri wins this shit, bro. I can't have my GOAT fucking hanging out in Ascendant Division. It's diabolical. Whatever. Alright. We will move on. Damn, that only took 20 minutes, bro. I like deep dive these games. That's crazy. Mythic. BlueFusion Vs Throggy. Skyman goes kind of crazy here. I know this guy is too much of a pussy to run, like, plot Fez here. I mean, there's not really much to analyze. It's kind of like, looks like a neutral matchup. Maybe Ogrepon does a lot of work. I don't know what base Rotom's doing here, like high key. But trap lead into Rotom. That's kind of yucky, dude. Toxic immediately missed. Oh, okay. Okay. Big Fez. Yo, high key, I'm volt switching there, like, every time. I don't know what the fuck we're pressing Toxic on, but... Toxic T-Wave? Oh, this guy's ready. No chain. Terap's in. Terap. Yeah, dude, volt switch, please. Come on now. Maybe not then. Play rough in the tent does negative. Scald. Okay. You kind of put yourself in a really shitty spot by paralyzing this thing. It could just roost up, yeah. This fat bastard takes 18 from Sludge. My god. U-turn does a nice 7. Jirachi comes in. Jirachi, are we Solar Beam Jirachi? No, we're Screens. Does Jirachi get Solar Beam? I feel like it does. I feel like it should. Oh! I kind of wanted to run this Spikes Dragon Tail set before. There was never really, like, a point. Look, this shit's doing work. Unfortunate. Terapagos is in. Terapagos. Rotom? Okay. That's fine. We Volt Switch finally. Finally. What do you go into, though? Tenta? No, Groudon. You just get calm-minded? Yeah. I mean, you should live. $72? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second. Wow. Damn, so you're no Spadef Groudon? I mean, I get it. 72? Yeah. Okay. I wouldn't have sacked Groudon there. I mean, like, low-key, what is Rotom doing here? You got your T-Wave off. You kind of chipped the Terapagos. Like, Jirachi's almost fucking dead. You can kind of press top, like, you can go, yeah, I don't, the Volt Switch is rough, man. Actually, that's like, maybe you just keep playing the game, and then you, like, go Groudon on Fez and nuke something. That's unfortunate. It's, like, really unfortunate. Groudon's dead. Groudon's, like, your only way through Zekrom, too. And Fez, really. What do you, like, you have to Earthquake Fez with this thing, but you just took all of your health. I know damn well you don't kill. Yeah, Outrage, but Fez is in now. What are you doing? Crit? It's not, oh, it's not a Dice. U-turn kills. It's kind of wild. Skyman's in. Chi-Yu, your Scarf. I think Skyman's Scarf too, right? Maybe not. Jirachi's Sack. Inferno! Oh. Oh. Blunder policy, yeah, but Zekrom comes in. Are you gonna Will-O-Wisp this thing? Yo, please. Dark Pulse? Flinch? I don't think so. No. Bolt Strike kills. Dude, imagine he was Wisp. I mean, fuck, you actually can't do, like, anything. Yeah, I think Throggy's just kind of fucked. Sludge Bomb. Hey, you killed Fez. I didn't think it would happen, but now Ogerpon's in. Ogerpon just presses Cudgel like 85 times and wins. Tenta. Yeah, you're not. 25. Goes for the whip, hits it, and wins. Wow. Yeah, that's that, because Rotom ain't doing shit. Damn, so maybe sacking Groudon wasn't the worst, but I don't know, it's just... Maybe just ill prep. It's very unfortunate, but... BlueFusion picks up big ol' win. BlueFusion's having an incredible season. I have to move him up to Apex for Season 11. Speaking about that, Season 11 will be happening. I gotta figure out a couple things, but we should have Season 11. Iron Onion. Fuck, who the fuck is this? Hold on. This is CycloneSpin. Yes. Okay, I'll keep that there for now. Yeah, I'll keep it there for now. Actually, you get to look at me. Oh. No spoilers for those who haven't watched. No spoilers. Okay. Yeah, CycloneSpin versus Jfucca, Mr. Justin. Let's... Damn. I feel like CycloneSpin just has, like, a really rough matchup here. This shit's actually, like 40-60, high key. What do you do to Moltres? And Snorlax? Unless you're, like... Does Lunala get Nasty Plot? I don't think so. Unless you're, like, Calm Mind, Psyshock, Lunala. I still think you just lose to Snorlax. Xerneas doesn't make things easier. I think you're fucked. Lunala lead into Meow. Oh, that's nice. U-turn. Okay. That's cool. Snorlax immediately comes in. Will-O-Wisp? Hey. Oh, but it's Frost? You wouldn't just be Lumberry there? Okay. Jfucca with the technology. Toxic on Glim. Doesn't work. Zapdos comes in. Oh, wow. Yeah, now you have to go Moltres, but I feel like whatever Zapdos presses is kind of free here. Volt Switch, yeah, but you're Hurricane, right? You're not! Oh. Edge comes up, get the debris. That's not bad. Make him spin on static. Oh, but he's Polk up. Oh, that's rough. Hurricane missed. Oh! What the fuck? Why didn't you go for it? Oh, but the static. Oh, man. Damn, but you should have went for it before. Even then, it's like good chip on whatever comes in. Sub Kyurem. Sub Leftovers. Alright, so you're not DD. Focus Blast miss. My god. Yo, miss another. Lunala comes in. I mean, I guess that's what you get for not running 100%. Gotta run Aerial Ace from here on out. Damn, it's not Meteor Beam. Meteor Beam might have actually been able to do something to Moltres, but... Well, it would have fucking killed, but... I mean, the rest of the team. U-turn. T-Spikes are up, so... Yeah, Tusk just comes in for free. Earth Power is 52. No para. It is 2 layers, though. So you can send something in to kill this fucking thing, and then... Like, you know it's not Defog Moltres by the rest of the team, so... Calm Mind. Ugh. You just take the EQ. I think you lose, because you cannot... well, Moltres is chipped. Let's see. Zern? Zern lives everything. Yeah. Moon Blasting killing shit. That sucks. That's such a bad matchup. Scavalier is in. Well, it's not just matchup, of course. Like, there was some funky shenanigans, but, like... You really don't have fucking anything for this. Oh, Toxic Mist, that's good. Moongeist Beam, kills? Oh, are you, like, max defense? Ugh. Okay, was that 2 Toxic Misses? What is this game? Snorlax. Focus Blast does 50! Oh, it's Colbur? Oh, it's Colbur defensive. Ugh. Yo, hit another. And it fucking dies. Oh, man. Kyurem has to sub. Yeah. Hammer Arm. That's funny. This thing's immunity, right? No, it's thick fat. Well, you can ice beam it now. It should. I don't agree with that. Well, the chip doesn't matter. Meowscarada kills you. Xerneas just picks up 2 here, I guess. Are you Specs? Is that what's happening here? No, I didn't even see what chip it did before. Does it kill? Oh my god, 33. Knock? It is Specs, okay. If you're Protect, you win. Like, high key. No. CC, 52. Iron Barbs? Yeah. That's that. Knock. Okay. Well, Jfucca moves on. CycloneSpin, newcomer, had a really good season, but could not make happen QFs. Unfortunate. Game number 3 from Mythic. David, who took over Hydro's team and is in playoffs against Epic Fish. Coco looks good here. Coco looks like it does plenty of work. Bundle looks like it does work, but AV Dogi is like a more billion% coming here, and then I guess Raichu can't. Oh, Raichu does fine. We'll play it. Coco lead against Bronzong. That sucks. You gotta. Oh, it's not Volt Switch. Pussy. Well, pressing U-turn makes me want to think it's Specs, right? Because if you're Specs, or if you're not Specs, you press Volt Switch, right? Or like you bring Volt Switch, because Garchomp comes in and then you just fucking Degleam it and it's dead. You hard switch out in the like Ninetales, you're fine. So that makes me believe it's Specs like immediately. You could also check the damage to see if that's minus attack or something. But Trick Room is up, kind of diabolical. Iron Defense on rocks. Another Iron Defense, Volt Switch. 8. Coco Cup. Yeah, this thing Specs as shit. Yeah. Heavy Slam does a lot. T-Bolt, 49? Maybe not. Yo, how do you break this? Like, I know you gotta get in the bundle, right? But it gets another Trick Room off here. Raichu? Oh, man. Oh, man. BP did 60. Jesus Christ. And Volt Switch? Yeah, like... Why are you going to Fortress, man? Another Iron Defense. Rocks? What? It's trying to waste the Trick Room. Press that shit again, right? Yeah, and then you Volt Switch here. Okay. Yo, if Fish was a fucking demon, you go into Garchomp. Now you go Bundle. No. Coco? You do kill. Yo, go Garchomp. Come on. Yeah. Alright. My professional opinion says David's pretty fucked here. Not gonna lie. Rocks? Yeah, you can't get rid of it. Oh, it's Custap! Ooh, that's sick. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. Oh, but Spin doesn't go off. Yeah, because you get killed by Rough Skin. That's cool. Blizzard just annihilates this thing. Goodness. Zong is in. Yo, Hypnosis right now. You're just, like, running out of ways to touch this thing. Bundles, boots. Heavy Slam does negative. Yo, Hydro Pump this team away. Body Press, 0, yeah. Get out of here. 35? Spit F Bronzong. Alright. Well, yeah, it's Iron Defense. AV? Whew. Could be. Drain Punch makes me believe it's AV. Be CC if it's Scarf. Bax is in. Bax. DDs. This thing's doing negative. 44. An Adamant AV with chain. Rip. Rip. Wash Tom's in. You're toxic, though. Glaive Rush doesn't kill. Christ. Crunch does it. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I don't know what you do if you're David here. Like, realistically. This thing's Vest as shit. You're not breaking through this. U-turn, 3. Who's dead? Ninetales? Alright. Getting Gunk Shot? Come on. Poison Jab? That's fine. Bundle's in, but Bundle loses. Raichu, yeah, you force it out. Going to Ho-Oh? Oh my god. Oh, but it's Life Orb, so you can just sack. Oh, you could have sacked. You didn't want Ho-Oh to die, that's fine. Now you just go Dogi and you win. Like high key, yeah. You just Drain Punch this fucking thing. 40? Goodness gracious. Coco kills. I don't think, yeah, with terrain down, DNC just wins. Yeah. T-Bolt does 57. My god. Yo, imagine you, like, accidentally mega'd. That would've been crazy. I don't think you kill Ho-Oh after, though. But good game to, Fish. Another newcomer. R.I.P. David. My goat. Game. Bristol City Bewares. This is Roy versus Nobody. I believe this was also a Week 9 matchup. Oh my goodness. Scarf Gold does work. Imagine tricking the Vaporeon. It's nice. Cinderace, yo, like banded Cinderace. You just choice the entire team. I feel like a guy like me doesn't even like bring Zygarde to this game. TBH does nothing into these guys. Like Orthworm permawalls you. Just Iron Defenses on your head. Unless you're like Glare Spam. Even then, Heal Bell, Vaporeon's bad for you. Ape kind of beats you up. Mamo's good for Landorus. Grim into Lando. Yo, be bulk up. Will not stand for these loser ass sets, dude. Taunt? Hey, that's not bad. You're gonna get heavy slammed into Oblivion after this. Yeah. Yeah, this is just glaring everything. Vaporeon's in, get glared. Coil! Ugh. Ugh. Okay. That's fine. Scald. It's 24, no burn. I know the set. I thought at first that this was a Cloak Zygarde. I was like, dude, what? Like, this guy's got nuts. What is he staying in on this shit for? Literally no reason. Brick Break? Hey! That could be Northworm. Scald. No burn! And we're not leftovers. We do transform. That's cool. That's cool. 1,000 Arrows says 56. My god. Yo. Let's get some nostalgic Pokemon tunes. Oh yeah. Earth Eater. That bullshit. Dude. Yo. Imagine Core Enforcer Zygarde complete into this fucking worm. Oh my god. That would have been nice. That would have been nasty. Yo, actually. That would have been gross. 27. I don't know that calc. Oh, your Scarf. Your Scarf. What are you switching? Why? Bro, hit that fucking thing. What? That Lando chip would have been nasty, bro. U-turn? Yeah, okay. I think Roy is, kind of booming a little bit. Taunt. Yo, get heavy slammed. Yeah, bye. Ooh, 59. Alright. Go into this fucking Zygarde, dude. Okay. Like, unironically, if you were just DD with fucking Core Enforcer, you beat the piss out of this team. U-turn is negative, dude. Not even like Willow. Orthworm's in. You body press for 19? Okay, bro. We're getting walled by Orthworm. You are Wisp! What the fuck? What am I watching? What? Okay. Okay. Pyro Ball 39. No burn. Oh, so you're Shell Smash Blastoise. That's what I'm seeing. Vaporeon, yo, die. Latios is in. No, he's defensive. What the What was Roy's plan? His Ice Beam does negative. Yeah, what was the plan? Because you're kind of just like... It looks like you're just ready to, like, hit everything. I don't know, dude. You go Core Enforcer Zygarde, and you just need mono 1,000 arrows, and you beat the brakes off of everything. Like, even if you are Coil, which I don't think you should be. If you were DD leftovers, I feel like you would have done fine. Gold into Orthworm, 49. This thing's dead at least, but now Chen-Pao comes in for absolute free, and you have no switch-ins. Zygarde, Crunch, you just get crunched again. E-Speed is 30. Like, what are you E-Speed for? What are you E-Speeding? It is Yachi, yeah. Imagine Cloak, dude. Shit would have been crazy. No, I think Yachi was right here. if you were Corn Forcer. Yo, imagine Ability Shield Orthworm. Yeah, and that's just that, right? Shadow Ball doesn't kill. Yuck. That's disgusting. That's fucking nasty. Insanity. Anything interesting here? No. Playoffs. BlueFusion Vs Jfucca. Did they play? Did they? I don't think so. No. Oh, new matchup. And Fish versus Nobody. Did not happen. Wow, we have 2 new matchups here. Can't wait to go into that. Yeah, I think BlueFusion's beating the... Yeah, I think BlueFusion's winning this division. There's no way he doesn't. Imagine it's Blue versus Nobody. Disgusting. Did Blue versus Nobody happen? Where is it? No. Damn, so we just have a bunch of, like, new matchups coming along here. It's kind of crazy. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Look, it's me! Look at him! That's me. Me versus CareerDoor. This did happen before. I believe it was Career's old team where he had, what was it, Ogre Wellspring? That team was not good. This one, kind of interesting. I can give you some insider information. What is it? I think I'm SD Lumberry Scizor for Colossal, which didn't come. Air Balloon Colossal would have wrecked my shit, dude. Modest Pidgeot does work. I actually don't want to reveal this Rotom set. Victini, I forgot what I was. I think I was just Scarf Special Modest, and a Quag set that I don't really want to reveal. Grim into Groudon, which was kind of my plan to begin with. Groudon is like bulky toxic protect with lefties here. It kind of beats up everything. Loses to Landorus, but you know, what can you ask for? I kind of just like go Pidgeot on Landorus. If he presses Gravity, I lose, like on the spot. Protect on the Parting Shot. Get that chip. Not bad. What do I go for? Precipice? Or Lava Plume? Do I Toxic? Oh my god! Dude, I'm so fucking good at this game. What? Toxic the Slowbro. That's awesome. Rotom. Switches in. Rotom is like my be-all end-all against the Slowbro. Does Yawn me, which sucks. He doesn't spam it, which I don't agree with, but Pidgeot's in. Slowbro switches in as I Mega Evolve and hit this thing for 85 gazillion health, and I get the roll. It didn't matter if he Mega'd there, but I question mark because I thought Slowbro gets like 10 more points of Spadef when it Mega Evolves. No, it stays the same, which is unfortunate, to say the least, but screens are up. Hurricane comes out, does a lot, actually. I think I just defog here. Is he Parting Shots? What a dick. His Landorus comes in. Kind of bad. Kind of bad, but if he starts to set up here, I do have something for it. Thankfully, that doesn't happen. You know, -1 Hurricane still doing, like, everything. No confusion. I mean, what can you ask for? Scizor's in. Scizor forces out whatever it wants. Yo, imagine I was like SD Sandtomb for this thing, but I don't know why Quillfish came. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, because it wasn't Rain Dance. So I don't know what the fuck this thing's doing here, but Landorus is in. Lando, I scout to see if it's Grass Knot, and he goes for Sludge Wave, which TBH, kind of the worst move you can go for. I mean, I guess you want to like hit Rotom if it comes in, but it's also not choice. I did think it was choiced. Actually, it couldn't have been choiced because he was hitting the Pidgeot. What am I talking about, dude? Quillfish is in against Groudon. I live whatever he wants to press. I think I Toxic here, right? No. Earthquake, that's fine. Get the chip. He gets up a free screen, which kind of sucks. So I go Quag, because Quag can kind of just like win the game from here, but Parting Shots into Zama, which is fine for me. If you Iron Defense or like Trailblaze or whatever, Victini just beats you. Nothing wants to switch into this. Yeah, Blue Flare did 100, which means he was offensive Zama. I thought it would be max HP, max speed. Blue Flare had a roll to kill if it was that, but judging by CC damage, I think he was offensive. His Pult comes in. Pult takes 1 Blue Flare for 37. DD, I'm not concerned because of this Quagsire. Darts doesn't kill. I think Career was saying some shit like he was concerned about a burn from Blue Flare, but then he was Lumberry, so he kind of fucked himself over. It doesn't matter, because Scizor still just beats you, and Quag. So I think from here, yeah, it's just GG from here. Scizor comes in, Scizor picks up the kill if it wants, but Qwilfish switches in. That's absolutely fine. I just go Rotom here. Doesn't matter. Flips out, whatever. Saying Phantom Forces, but I'm just gonna kill you. And T-Bolt kills, and T-Bolt kills. Very, 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 very nice 4-0. And DDA's typing, we will not spoil. DDA versus Zodiac, wonderful. Matchup-wise, Gengar looks wild. Damn, Slitherwing's coming to quarterfinals games. Azumarill? Yo, Azumarill? 26? Ting-Lu kind of fucks up DDA a little bit. You get them spikes up, you start whirlwinding, even if Finny comes in. I guess Belly Bolt's gonna toxic you. That's fine. I think Gengar has a good matchup. Gengar kind of smokes whatever. Slitherwing lead into Ting-Lu. I think this is the worst lead I've ever seen in a while. First impression for no reason. I think you could have pressed literally any other move that you have, and it would have been better. Toxic miss, unfortunate. Toxic hit, which, yeah, it's Belly Bolt. I don't know why they gave this thing Toxic. Look at him. He's weird. We see Mud Shot for the speed lowering. Yuck. Toxic comes out, Spikes comes out, and now we just spam the fuck out of Whirlwind, right? Oh, it's Boots. Oh, not ideal. Ho-Oh comes in. Ho-Oh, U-turn, yeah. If you're max defense Ho-Oh here, there's nothing that Slitherwing can press that hits you. Like, well, at least. This Rapid Spin comes out. Zodiac's in the worst spot I've ever seen. Mega Horn miss. Right. Spikes, spin, rest. So, we're gonna be here a minute. Slitherwing comes in on Throat Chop, does negative damage. Unfortunate. Ho-Oh is in. Does it happen? No. U-turn does 8. That actually is quite indicative of the Ho-Oh set. I believe this is just max HP. For this Ho-Oh versus Slitherwing matchup to work, you have to be max defense. I think he's sped F for Greninja, which, I mean, you have a Azumarill, so, Sludge Wave, never mind. This Toxic comes out. Treads is in. Treads does not get Earthquaked. Very bad. Spin, 7. Earthquake this fucking thing, please. Oh, are you only Throat Chop? Yeah, you're probably only Throat Chop with, are you Sleep Talk? I don't know. Oh, Ho-Oh's Pressure? Oh. Oh no. Oh, Zodiac. Damn, I would have called that shit out, like, turn 1. Like, oh, fuck, I missed that. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, 36. Hey, at least you're getting rid of the PP on this thing, but... yeah, this is bad. And it's Rock Slide, so even if you wanted to switch it in, damn. Ho-Oh switches in. Do you get Rock Slided? I don't think so. No, Mega Horn miss. Hey, that's 2 less PP. As Ting-Lu comes in, are you Mega Horning again? No, Rock Slide. Okay. EQ, yeah, you don't want to get PP stalled by this thing, which is fine. 2 left on the rest. Finny's in against Blastoise. Turn 36 and nothing has happened, but somehow DDA has that much better of a position. Gengar's in. Gengar's not killing this thing now. Let it get +1. Oh, but he switches out anyway. That's fine, actually. Specs. Okay. Or Scarf. 1 turn of sleep. He wakes up next turn. He has to go for rest. Lets out a Mega Horn. He has 1 left. Not good, not good. Greninja's in. Blast. Oh, hold on. I keep getting interrupted by the same person. Man, nah, my dad's cool. I don't mind. Don't mind. We can always pause the video and keep it rolling, so that's fine. I didn't even tell him I was recording. Dude, I got a notice from the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation. I don't know what I did. Did I like accidentally press spacebar? I don't know. I messed myself up. But what is it? I was complaining. So I got a speeding notice in a work zone in Pennsylvania. I didn't know they have cameras that they can do that with. But that's that. What is it? Where were we? I'm so terribly sorry. Greninja, in comes Blastoise. Blastoise takes this shit like a pro. It's Mr. Max AV, flip turn, Belly Bolt in against Zeraora. We're still good? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Tinglu is in. Greninja, yeah. You gotta switch out. You have 1 rest left. No Earthquake. Not really threatening much. U-turn, it's 22. Here's where we were. Where Slitherwing presses Wild Charge and takes his Ho-Oh out. If you're max defense with regen, I think you just take that shit. Shadow Ball did 39. You're Scarf. No, you're not! What? Toxic, this thing. Slitherwing's kind of crazy. Damn, Spidef drop. Kind of sucks. Wild Charge is 62. Goodness gracious. Shadow Ball this thing. Sludge Wave. Oh my god! A crit! This thing's dead. Yeah, it's Protean now. Zeraora comes in. Yo, CC the fuck out of this Iron Dreads right now. CC this thing into oblivion. First impression, death. I don't know how much I agree with that. Alistor, yo, die. 26, Shadow Ball this. Shadow Ball him! Oh! I need to slow down. I need to take a deep breath, compose myself. Are we Earthquake? Or are we Whirlwind? On this Tinglu. Toxic? Another Spike? For what? So Slitherwing comes in and dies? Yeah? But it's Boots, yeah. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Got 3 layers. Gengar's in. Morning Sun, yeah, okay. Okay. Giratina comes in. Yo, Shadow Ball this thing. Die! But Gren comes in for free, right? Yeah. Is that? I mean, I guess Azumarill. Well, no, because he's not... Is he Specs? He might be Specs. Azumarill comes in. Yo, B-Drum on this thing. Belly Drum. Oh, boo! Boo, you suck. Belly Bolt. Do you not outspeed? Yeah, you do. 33? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Tinglu comes in. Tinglu doesn't take anything from Discharge. Throat Chop the Slitherwing for no reason. Yo, what is this last move? It's Whirlwind. Okay. I think you just lose, dude. Not gonna hold you. First impression does too much. U-turn does too much. You're not Sleep Talk, so it's like whatever. Mud Shot. Yeah. And then Play Rough kills. Wait. 33 gets the charge. Does this kill? Wow. That was a good game. Damn, that was a good game. That sucks. Oh, Rhinoshark versus Project. Yo, what? Let's get it. Fuck, I didn't analyze. Dude! This is what solo recording for an hour does to me. Kyurem White does all of nothing in this game. Unless you get like the snow going, you Specs Blizzard everything, but even then he's outspeeding you with all of his mons. Even Tusk has a rough matchup. Cause that Thunderous could abuse the chilly reception. That's something. Damn, like even Palafin just doesn't do much here. You have a rough matchup, dude. And then, you know, Sam, of course, Lunala beats everything. Kyurem White lead against Enel Beads, die. Fusion Flare Scarf, 64, U-turn, not superpower. Keldeo is in, he knows your Scarf. Slowking comes in, Aura Sphere does 0. Oh! Just chilly out, yeah. Okay, Tuskingtons. And hard switch, knock, 20, Rocky Helmet, okay. Okay. Not Temper Flare, so you don't just one-shot this thing, but Headlong's not bad. Rocks come out. Are you gonna Rapid Spin? Oh my god. Yo, we didn't go Lunala? Who is this guy? It's Giga Drain! Fortress comes in. Yes! 33. Oh, that's such a good chip. Rocks come out. Hard switch out. That's good. You get your Palafin form going. Sam does Project, whatever. Fuck. Sam doesn't really do anything to challenge that. So Bisharp's in on King Gambit and knock. Bisharp is faster. And Sam, he just stays in! He just stayed in! What? Yo, Fori did what it had to do. What? Okay. Just sacked King Gambit for no reason. That's cool. Cinderace, hey. Gets the Willow off. Gets the Willow off. Palafin is bulk up. Okay, so it's not special here. I mean, I couldn't really call it that. Jet Punch is nice in Cinderace. +2, no weakness policy, L. Keldeo is here. Keldeo beats you. Maybe? I don't think that's specs. And just take 2. Okay. It's not choice, it's leftovers. That's good. Good knowledge. Fori comes in. Hey, maybe sacking Gambit was the move, so you can have this fucking thing to switch into Ogerpon. Cinderace is in. Cinderace kind of threatens whatever it wants. Slowking's in. Pyroball 51. Ugh. Yo, imagine it was banded. Kyurem White is Scarf. We know this. Are you switching? You are switching. Sack Thundy. Thundy does not too much here. Yeah, that's fine. Keldeo is in. Keldeo, yeah. Yo, great bust. This guy has to relax. This Vacuum Wave kills. Did you just go right back into Kyurem? No. I feel like Kyurem, you can kind of just press Draco, but then Lunala beats you. 23 lives. No T-Wave. What a loser. Oh! What? Wait, did it switch in on one? No, it's just bulky Cinderace. Why? Why? Nolan, or not Nolan, fuck. Rhinoshark drops the GG. Yo, I'm out here fucking everyone's life up. Aura Sphere kills. Kyurem comes in and dies. And that's game. And Project Sam does pick up the victory. And our last game, our most contentious game, is between Krook and Calambrito, which got very spicy in the scheduling chat. There were some very questionable things said, but you know, I'm not gonna stop them. I mean, shit, if everyone hates you, everyone hates you. Play the game. This is not about talking to each other, it's about winning, but you know, do as you wish. Let me get this one right here. Oh yeah, Asperdia. Let me get a Turn of Forest. Yo, actually, hold on. Oh yeah, it's a goofy tune. Yeah, things got very contentious in scheduling. Very interesting. I believe there's some interesting words said by Calambrito. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I'm not gonna stop him. Krook has like the most opposite time zone possible to Calambrito, and Calambrito only wants to play at night, so it's like super goobed. But the matchup did occur. I was in call with Krook, like, kind of like talking out this, this whole thing, and it just, like, he didn't bring what I said, which, if he brought what I said, then I think he could have actually won, but Xerneas lead into Tornadus. You can get off a free T-Wave. Yep, because that is his set. I'm giving you insider information. Sorrola just burned. Intimidate Arcanine. Poltergeist does not work. It is no item. As Sans does 24. 24? It's kind of crazy. Sans does not go off. No Toxic. L. Gold comes in. It's not Nasty Plot Torn. Would have Nasty Plotted right then and there. It's 27 to Raging Bolt. Leftovers, you are just max HP. Xerneas comes in almost for free. This 34. So we are leftovers, and whatever Xerneas wants to press here is pretty good. Moonblast, 23. Is this like Spadef Cerule Edge? Is that what we're playing with right now? It's kind of crazy. Oh, Lycanroc comes in. Hard switch to Yuxi. Stone Edge is 33, not banded. Crunch. Yeah, knocks off the Expert Belt. Oh my god. Damn, that sucks though. Yuxi was like really good here. Chomp forces it out. Donphan comes in. Subs up on the scale shot. 1, 2, 3. We are loaded dice probably. One thing that we did talk about was Surf Garchomp here, just for this exact situation, so you didn't have to do any of that. But what do I know? 21, this Roll Edge. This thing gets a free Bitter Blade off. Well, I don't think staying in was the right choice. Yeah, Bitter Blade 30. Now he's back up. Yeah, Krook, what are we doing, man? Chomp is cool. Gets the para. Unfortunate. Donphan is in. Donphan doesn't want to take Earthquake. 32. Yikes. Yikes. Yo, if only he was Surf. That's all I'm saying. If only he was Surf. Scorching Sands. Flamethrower. You. See, he's getting complacent. You gotta just go for it, man. You gotta just go for it. This Torn comes in, but you beat this fucking thing. Yo, show me Toxic. Did not show me Toxic. So Raging Bolt comes in. Yo, Krook could have definitely played this better. Very upset. Shadow Ball gets the Spadef drop. 39. Oh, another. Volt Switch doesn't kill. Lycanroc can press a Solrock here, and oh, but it doesn't. What? Yo, Epic Read? Donphan. Oh, you could have stayed in. Oh, you couldn't have stayed. Dude, I did it again! Who am I? Press Scorching Sands, bro. We learned nothing. We learned nothing. This Torn comes in. Oh. Oh my god. And you're switching. Why are we switching? Do you not have anything to touch this thing with? Is that what's going on here? No Toxic? Hurricane hits and kills. I think Krook's a little fucked here. Is Magearna. It's time. Magearna comes in. Magearna gets knocked. Leftovers are gone. Life Orb. Okay. Arcanine is in. Arcanine gets Floor Cannon. Crit for 43. You do just Morning Sun here. Oh, Scorching Sands for 28. Big chip, big chip. This is actually really good chip. Torn does just come in because you're not really set to beat it. This Gold comes in, dude. Yeah, what scale shotting into the Donphan? You could have surfed it. You could have gone for the Scorching Sands a couple more times. I feel like that some of that shit was just like completely unnecessary. Now you're +2. Triple Axle. Okay. Get your damage off. Yep, 9% left. Yo, get Draining Kiss now. I feel like this is like super death, right? Garchomp sub? I don't agree. I don't agree. That damage, nah, that's bad. And you're not Surf, dude. If you were Surf, you just fucking kill this thing. That's so, yeah, that's balls. At least you Morning Sun. Yeah, that's cool. T-Bolt's doing way too much. You're getting taunted. 19. Yeah, it's Jove. Giga Jover. So you scale shot this thing and you kill it, but Then what? And Don Fan comes in, that's game. Damn. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Semifinals. Oh, look, it's me! Dude, is this the first time I think this is the first time you guys have ever seen me get to semis. Oh, it's so bad. Semis, me versus DDA and Project versus Calambrito. Project versus Calambrito did happen. It was a 3-0. Oh, there was a Grafii, though. Grafii, I think we went over this in a video where Grafii, yeah, copycatted, and that was that. This shit was funny, though. This shit was funny. And then I did play DDA. Where is it? Yeah, I did play against him. I did whip out the fucking... What is it? What, the... Tanga Berry? Yo. That shit was crazy. Nah, that shit was fucking obscene. There's some diabolical shit right there. And that was that. Damn. Damn. So we'll see what happens when semis comes around. But I think that's all I have for you. Anything in the MVP race? Oh, Ho-Oh's up here. Whoa. I think Ho-Oh was up there before. Groudon. Let's go. Alright. That is all, folks. Yeah, I got an early video out, so that's good. It means I don't have to do it on Sunday. Maybe on Sunday I'll give you semifinals action if all the games are done by then. But we'll see. Thank you all for watching, for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the music. I hope you enjoyed the constant interruptions. Not my fault. Thank you all for watching. Peace.